A tool that we can use in order to communicate and post information for parents and students is called the news feed. So we have the news feed and we have the activity feed. In this tutorial, we'll see the difference that we have between the activity feed and the news feed. So to make a post, we're just going to click on the wedge and we're going to click New News Item. And I'm going to just touch on the functionality of the news feed for now. There is quite a bit that you can do, but I'm going to just touch on some basic functionality for now. So one of the differences between the news feed and the activity feed is that it allows for a title. So for those of you that may be working remotely, or if you're doing summer school or some sort of titling that will be helpful for your course, for instance, I'm working in the virtual school, so I have 20 days. So I'm labeling it day 1. And I might then title it World War, for whatever my topic is, World War II. And I use this titling convention throughout my course. And I like this because next year I can return to this because my course will copy these news items, which is different than the news feed. And I can change the dates. I can have them release in advance. I could set this to release tomorrow night at midnight for the next day if I complete it. And I could actually automate that for all of the news items if I have a completed course already. So that's why one of the differences between the news feed that I wanted you to see, and I will show it in a little more at the end. So some of the tools that you can add here. First of all, I'm just going to do a regular posting. Today we will, etc. So you can post information, which will be shared to the student. But in addition, we have 3 major buttons that I'm going to focus on here. So the insert stuff in his stuff button is probably one of the more powerful features here. This, and I won't touch on everything here, but this will allow me to do a few things. I'm going to start on how you can do a video announcement. If you click video note, it will allow you to do a new recording, which will allow you to record yourself speaking to your students. So you can see me here speaking to my students, and I would hit new recording, and it would insert directly in as I proceed through the activity. And it allows for a 30-minute posting, which is pretty powerful. So that's the first part, is that we can do a video announcement directly in here to say hello to students or explain information. We can also add YouTube video. So we can search Kid President is one I like to go to. And occasionally I get this type of error if the integration isn't working, which is possible that it may be down. So another way to add YouTube videos is, again, to go to Insert Stuff, and probably the other way that I prefer is the embed code. So you'll go to a video that you have. So let's say I made this Kid President.
I learned.
And I'll go to the video and I'm just going to right click on it. And it gives me a couple different options. I'm going to go to embed code first. So I'm going to copy that. And then I'm going to come back to my news feed where it says enter embed code in my insert stuff. Remember, I'm in that insert stuff area. I hit enter embed code and I go Control V, and I can resize it. This is going to come in awfully large. I usually like to change it and make it 100%. You don't need to, but this allows it to fit on my page. And then I hit insert. And now that video is on my page. So that's another function that we can use, is the YouTube enter embed code. So I'll go back here, insert stuff, and I can just insert a web link. So if I have a website that I would like to go to, so I'm on my printer website, I'm going to go Control C and just insert the link, enter the URL, hit next.